live here, Keys, Oklahoma. Got a three-way team scrimmage going on here. A little bit late getting it going to you guys, but a little bit different of a format compared to last year. I got my counterpart, been calling some softball games with me this week, and that's Alan Hicks, so he's going to give him a shout-out, Alan, tell him what's up.
What's up?
So anyway, like I said, a little bit of different of a format. You got Keys, Stigler, as well as Sallisaw Central, and they just kind of do intervals of playing against each other. Right now, what you see on your screen here is Keys versus Central. Stigler just ran their plays and now are on the sideline. So a little bit of a, scrimmage going into next week, next week's opening game. Sorry, folks, Jeremy almost tripped over here. But anyway, kind of a little bit of preparation for the Panthers as they prepare to play Sallisaw next Friday in Stigler. It's going to be the opening game of the season. Sallisaw coming off, Alan, a rough season last year, only winning one game. They went 1-9 and looking to try to get things turned around. It was a great game last year. Stigler opened the game really trailing there and had to come back and win it. But they were able to do that, ultimately walking away with the W. So we'll get the season kicked off next Friday. And Alan, wants everybody to know homecoming's a little bit early this year. It's going to be the third game of the season against Blackwell. So, Vales, what do we got? We got Sallisaw Friday, and then we go to Catoosa, and then we come back to Stigler against Blackwell for homecoming. So, exciting times for Stigler, Panther football. It's good, Alan, to be out here, smell the freshly cut grass. Hash marks look good too, don't they, Vales? That look good right there.
No, they're actually called yard markers.
Oh, yard markers. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, it looks good. We'll give a shout out to Jeff Needham running the camera tonight. Jeremy Vales, the brains behind the operation here. So once again, if you're just joining the broadcast, this is not Stigler you're watching. This is Keys against Sallisaw Central. I believe there's probably right now Stigler defense is going to come out. Yep. Swap out with Keys. So now it's going to be Stigler defense against Sallisaw Central offense. Stigler, both JV started the night.
They look pretty good.
They did. They look good. And right now what you see is the varsity defense for Stigler out there. You got Jamari and Warren closest to us here. McCarter out back in the safety area. Morgan Jones, Mason Jones. Will cut to the outside and gets maybe a yard or two, but he ran into a brick wall known as Ace Engle and a host of other Panthers. So he's only able to gain a few yards there. But
the ball's not going to get moved tonight. So if you see him running down the field and you're wondering where the spot is, it's going right back to where they started from.
Yep. What is it, Alan? We looked at the agenda for tonight. I believe they get 5 plays.
5 plays defense, 5 plays offense. Rotate. Ball will stay where it's at. Scores don't count.
They are reffing the game. They put a hand on the quarterback. Whistle's dead, so no live tackling on the quarterback.
It'll be a hand. Oh,
yeah,
it was a fake handoff, but he got met.
Yeah. He was made to pay for with that. But that was a good pass, man. Knowing that you're about to get smoked there and threw it into triple coverage and came down with it. Yeah. Give a shout out to Panther Nation right here, Alan. Right here, we got our freshly printed tees. Panther Vision right here. Man, we're just pumped. A lot of sports going to be brought to you on Panther Vision this season. Was able to bring you a couple ball games last week, fast pitch softball, Red Oak, and the Sallisaw game. Going to be bringing you a ball game next week. Or actually, it's two or three bells next week. It's fast pitch softball. So there's going to be 3 games next week, plus the football game. So, man.
Be another busy week.
Yeah.
Going up the middle with it.
That was a good cutback right there.
Yep.
So that would be in a live game setting right there. It would be a Central first down. Number 4 for Sallisaw is a.
So Keys defense is going to come out now.
So now we got Stigler defense back on the sideline. The offense will come out here in 5 plays. Little quarterback roll out.
That was thrown out.
Football season is upon us. Good defense met at the line right there with number
55.
Yeah. Sallisaw Central got met at the line there. Keys on defense right now.
For a middle linebacker, he's built like a defensive tackle. Handoff.
Yeah, good cut back there. Got a flag on the play. So if you just joined in, friends, on the broadcast here, right now we're about to switch out, but you have 3 teams scrimmaging tonight. You got Keys, Sallisaw Central, and Stigler. They run 5 plays offense, 5 play defense, and switch out. So what you just saw there was the Keys defense coming off the field, and now Stigler back on the field playing defense. And they'll switch up as the evening goes on. There's no score being kept, so that's why there's not a scoreboard. But we just, we wanted to do a trial run tonight, get everything set up, and see how the streaming would go, and give Panther Nation an opportunity. We've been able to drive up to Keys here to watch a little bit. Well, you're in trouble, buddy.
Yeah, he would have got sacked about 12 yards
Yep.
on the line there.
Yep, you're in trouble. 16,000-yard loss on the play. Yeah, that play there just did not have a chance. That offensive line got blew up.
No, that would make it like, what, 3rd and Kyoto.
Mm-hmm. I thought he was going to run the Kyoto the way he was. All right, here we go.
Out of the shotgun. Handoff. Try to cut back to the right. He was tackled quickly.
Yeah. It looks like you guys got to bear with me here. I'm trying to figure out exactly who's who. It looks like Jackson Cardell was in on the tackle, as well as someone. I didn't see who else it was, but that was a good tackle there. Sorry, folks. We're laughing because we're messing with Vales here. We're giving him a hard time.
He gets so upset.
So
Handoff.
not today. Nope.
I was behind the line.
You have Mason Jones, Jackson Cardell, and a host of Panthers. Ace Engel, a bunch of them fellas.
Half the defense.
Yeah. Defense said, okay, we did good enough. We're out of here. So now the Keys off defense is going to come back in. Quarterback rolls out.
Yeah, you need to throw that away.
So I'm trying to look at Central's offense here. It looks like they run the shotgun formation, got a running back, and is it a fullback it looks like they're running with?
Looks like they're pulling a fullback every once in a while.
I want to say thanks to the Keys High School administration for accommodating Panther Vision, allowing us to bring this scrimmage to you guys tonight. Folks that are listening in, we're kind of still trying to get everything kind of functioning, set up right. So if you can hear us, everything sounds okay, man, give us a thumbs up. Let us know everything sounds okay. If you have words of what we're saying at the bottom of your screen that's not from our end, that means you need to deactivate the closed caption on your device. It's not something we control on our end, so if you're seeing what we're saying on the bottom of the screen, you'll have to deactivate that on your end.
Central's going with a lot of handoffs.
Yeah. So here comes Stigler defense back out. So Stigler defense and Keys offense.
Yep.
Well, there went the Bales are pulling out the duct tape. All right, here, let's see who we got out on the field. I'm trying to catch the numbers. We've got McKay Perry, Mason Jones, McCarter,
Engel. Oh, that was right up the middle.
Yeah, that was a good run.
He had to grab the jersey to slow him down, but he got the tackle.
That was a good run.
It was. It was.
That's a big boy running the ball right there, too. I mean, definitely not going to arm tackle him.
No. You have to wrap up, just make a good stick.
Mm-hmm.
Keys from a shotgun. Quick pass.
Good shifty move there to the outside. There's a flag that comes flying in there. So Keys have had some success, back-to-back plays here on the Panther defense.
Yeah. With a run and then a pass.
Well, big boy, he ran up the middle, got him thinking, and then did just like a little fake.
Yep. Be a handoff here. There we go.
Look around. If you're missing a cell phone, one was turned in at the concession stand. So if you're missing your cell phone, it was actually found out in the parking lot. It is at the concession stand.
So Central's defense will be checking in now.
Yep.
Oh, he's breaking tackles left and right.
Yes, he is.
Hand off, up the middle. They made quick work of that run.
A little quick slant right there.
Yep. I think he's met quick, though.
So the Central defense is going to jog off the field. Stigler will now be back.
I'll tell you what, Stigler put on some size in the offseason, man.
They worked hard. They've been in that weight room.
Hey, these boys put on some good size.
Empty backfield. Little toss play out to the side. And
Good tackle.
yeah, I was trying to see.
8.
Was that Jamarian out there?
Number 8.
Well, if it was number 8, that's Cardell. Oh, no.
Oh, there we go.
No.
Set. He took it easy on him.
Yeah.
Scrimmage and all. Didn't want to hurt him.
Yeah, that was – he really pretty much got into the backfield.
Yeah.
Untouched. Mm-hmm. So, folks, if you just joined in, just to let you in, and those that have been here with the entire broadcast probably getting tired of hearing it, but we just want to make sure our viewers that are just joining, that they know kind of what's going on. There's not a score being kept tonight. Not a whole lot to commentate about, to be honest. I mean, we're just really here doing a trial run, bringing you the broadcast so that you can just kind of, get in and watch and see what Stigler's got to offer this year. And then just a different format. There's 3 teams, Stigler, Keys, and Salisaw Central. Each side of the ball runs 5 plays, and they just interchange throughout the evening. So,
We've seen that play before.
yeah.
We run that play all the time.
That was Jamarian Warren there on the tackle there. So now, as you can see, as I mentioned a moment ago, the Stigler defense will trot off the field. Central will come in, run 5 plays, and they'll just keep doing it. You'll see here in just a little bit, our offense will do the same thing that you see the defense doing. It's just the defensive side of the ball is turned right now. And so it's just a great first look here. Last week in the red-white game, you didn't really get just to see a whole lot. Just let you see a little bit more of what the season's going to bring. And then 1 week from tonight, Alan, Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, buddy.
Salisaw Black Diamonds, Stigler Panthers, Panther Stadium. It's going to be a great night.
It's going to be a packed game.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Sallisaw, we mentioned earlier in the broadcast tonight, struggled a little bit last year, went 1-9. Stigler, you know, a lot of folks.
Yeah, they said they were going to go 1-9.
Yeah.
Well, that was pass interference.
Yeah. A lot of people didn't know last year. You know, Coach Sherwood's first year. You know, you lost a team that went to the state, you know, final or semifinals the year before. Lost a lot of seniors, and that, I mean, you really didn't know.
Yeah.
You know, we come out to this game last year though, and they looked well. And Stigler surprised a lot of people. Didn't surprise Coach Sherwood. Didn't surprise these young men.
Not at all.
But everybody outside of Stigler it surprised them, and they finished the season 8-3.
You know, yeah, and these boys were playing with a chip on their shoulder because everybody doubted them. You know,
yeah. And I mean, some of those 3 losses you're talking about, Lincoln Christian, high level teams that actually beat them last year.
Yeah.
And, you know, and honestly, Seminole got them, but only by a touchdown.
Yeah, that was a close game.
It was a good game. So, and then Lincoln Christian got us in the regular season, and so, you know, we're going to the playoffs. Right off the bat, we played Berry Hill, and Berry Hill just was able to, you know, our offense wasn't able to really move the ball, made some mistakes, and Berry Hill was able to get the win in the playoffs last year. But the Panthers had a solid 8-3 season. I know Coach Sherwood would like to get a little further in the playoffs, but first season, everyone counted you out, and they proved everybody wrong.
Yeah.
And we were extremely proud of this team, and we know that they have a great opportunity to make a run this year as well. The class is getting a little bit harder. 2A state champion Metro Christian, they won the state championship in Class 2A. And the way the rules go, I believe if you win the state championship 2 years in a row, you have to move up a class. And so that's another private school that now will be in 3A in this football season. So it's a challenge that Coach Sherwood's ready to meet head on. And that's why these, as Alan was mentioned a moment ago, these young men worked hard in the off season. They were in the weight room.
They're 71, coming up with a sack. I blew the whistle dead on them, though.
Yeah, but they worked hard, Alan, in the offseason, and I believe that you're going to see that produced out in the field. You're replacing some key guys, but you got a bunch of key guys back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we still have, you know, we lose our starting running back, lost, you know, some of our starting defensive players, specifically on the linebacker spot. Nobody, you know, we don't have Swaim out here this year. Oh, Swamey.
Yeah.
He led the state class, Class 3A last year, led it most of the season. Not today.
There we go. You got a flag on the play, though.
It was holding. Oh. Yeah, it was holding on Keys. So good and good. That was a good defensive session there by Stigler. And it looks like we're going to see a little bit of offense now, folks. So
Stigler's will be taking the field now.
All right, so now we got Panther offense. For those that recently joined us here live, you probably hadn't had a chance to see the offense. But you will now, folks. So anyway, man, we're super excited. I'm excited for Coach Sherwood, Coach Carey, and the rest of the staff. I'm excited for these young men. They've worked hard. Now they get a chance to show what they've been working towards. And so hopefully at the end of the season, we're happy with what took place, and I know we will. So anyway, got a little bit of a break here. We're going to go silent just for a moment and take a swig of water, and we'll be back with the Panther offense here in just a moment.
right, we're back. Stigler's on offense here.
Keys on defense. Folks out there watching Panther Nation, let us know where you tuned in from. Let us know where you're watching from tonight. You all right over there? Sounds sleepy.
I am.
McKay drops back.
Got a flag for holding, though. Dropped it.
Yeah.
In and out of his hands.
There's a flag on the play. I didn't.
It was holding.
Oh, was it? So it wouldn't have mattered.
No. But that's the good thing about scrimmage. You know, we get the rust off, break these habits.
Yeah. And Morgan, dropped that on purpose because he saw the flag and.
Yep. He said, "What's the point?"
Yeah, I'm not going to waste a catch.
Yep.
I'm not wasting that catch.
Why run? Why run?
Yeah, why to catch the ball? I mean,
save the energy.
Right. Drops back. There goes Mason Jones with the catch.
About two of them.
Okay, let's see. Ace Ingle to the right of. Okay, a little drop pass across the field there. Looking for his block.
There
Morgan.
we go. That's going to the house.
Yeah.
That'll be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Panthers. That was good. See, that's what I was saying.
That's that practice.
Morgan intentionally didn't want to waste a catch because he knew the next play.
Exactly.
He's going to take it to the house.
That saved that energy.
Looks like McCade's still there in shotgun formation.
Hand off.
Yeah, it's number 25, and I apologize to the family of number 25. If you're out there, I don't know some of these younger guys. Some of these guys that I just know Ace, know his number, just from calling him for the last few years, and some of these others.
But we will learn them.
Oh, we'll know. We'll know. Hopefully, calling their number a lot this year.
Yep.
And then
there we go. Back to him. Ooh, rips off a good chunk there.
Well, here comes a flag there. I don't know what for.
I'm not sure.
That comes.
But that would have been a pickup of about 14 yards.
Let's see.
They're not really showing us what they're calling them for.
Yeah, they'll go. Now, this is the first here. They're not coming back to the 40.
Yeah. So they are moving the ball.
Well, they haven't been. I think there's just something they're doing here to, I don't know, folks. Okay, drops back. He's got Jones wide open over in the corner there.
Oh, right over the top.
That's Jace Winkle coming down with the catch.
He tackled it about the 10.
Had Mason Jones out there in the flat. Wow, he was waving for the ball, but
yeah.
McCade saw that big 6'4" or whatever. I don't even know how tall Jace is. I just know this. When I look out there in the field, he's taller than everybody.
He got a wingspan like a pterodactyl.
There's Ingle to the outside. Good block. He's going to pick it up. Able to gain about 3 on the play, maybe 4.
That was a gain of 4. This is good practice, though, for red zone pressure.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, here we go. We got Engel to the left. Shotgun formation. Okay, little pump fake.
Yeah. Take it down and run with it.
He gained a yard or 2 on the play, maybe.
Yeah, he almost got to the goal line there.
Yeah, he was waiting for the block.
Looks like he got down to about the 3-yard line, 2-yard line.
It's the 2 and a fourth of a quarter times 2 yard line.
That'll work for me.
Yeah. That bad? All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Once again, got motion there by Winkle. Right up the middle. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Panthers. Hey, Vales, give us the screen over here. Turn it to the deal here. We'll give a shout out to Mama Hens.
Yeah.
Right here's Mama Hen made the Panther Vision shirts. So give Miss Allison Vales, you know, Vales, what does she do, man? She's a jack of all trades. She makes cups, pins, shirts, blankets, lasagna. Oh, no, my bad. Keychains, whatever it is. So give Mama Hen. You can find her on Facebook. We appreciate her making and donating these shirts for Panther Vision. Here we go. Stigler start over again at the 40.
Handoff up the middle. He was met real quick.
Yep. Number 7 there for the Panthers.
Good night.
Somebody got a motorcycle out
they
there.
do.
There we go, drive back, looking for Winkle, open the
Home
corner,
for the
got him.
He's roping, man.
Yeah, he's going to be brought down at the 10, but if we were playing a real game, folks, that would be a Stigler Panther. First down. Just got to get my vocals warmed up, trying to get ready. I don't have the growl.
Jeremy's going to be breaking out the growl for y'all this year.
Sorry, folks, I don't have the Ryan Curson growl. I can't quite. It's trademarked by Curson, so I can't do it. But I tell you this, that. Oh, there you go.
There we go. We got it.
All right, McCade once again shotgun. Got Winkle to his right. Trying to find good defense there,
Over
but there
to
goes
the left.
jump.
Yeah, there it is.
Touchdown.
That'll be in.
And you can tell as this scrimmage has progressed, Stigler's gotten a little bit more comfortable and confident with their offense. McCade's making some better throws. Threw into some double coverage earlier in the scrimmage, but he's settled down, doing a great job.
Yep, he's getting that roast shook off.
Yep. You know, I don't know if people out in Facebook world, YouTube world know, but I mean, these fellas are not able to practice like fully suited and padded up. I mean, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
I mean. They're not able to do it, so that's why they do what you see here, just trying to get ready for Sallisaw next week.
Yeah.
A lot of times people think
back.
Good pump fake right there.
There we go. He's wide open.
That Engel out there to the
There he goes. Ooh. Yep.
They're gonna get a face mask right there.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Got a handful of face masks.
But what I was saying, Alan, was that a lot of people think, well, they've been practicing all summer. You know, why are they rusty? No, they've been practicing for about 2 weeks.
Yep.
And so, you know, situations like this, while you make the hour plus drive up here, is, you know, you get some live action, and whoever you're hurting is not one of your teammates. And so it's good for the fellas, and they'll be ready to go next week. McCade in shotgun. And drop back. Got Mason to his right. Going to go deep over there to McCarter. And that's going to be touchdown. Jackson McCarter there. You know, that's one of the freshmen that Stigler has coming up. There's a few of those guys that Stigler has. McCarter's one of them. Got another, you know, there's some other guys here. I don't like to start naming guys because I'll miss out on them. There's so many of them. But, you know, you got like McCarter there. You got, he's 9th grade. Houston Perry, number 32. He's the sophomore. He's been out here in this varsity game. A couple of these other guys that I know are young that have been playing varsity, I don't know and I apologize, just don't know their names just yet, but I promise you by Salisal game, if they're out there on the field, I will know them, and if they're not, I'll still know them because we'll have an official roster. But there's some young guys that are stepping up. Another good thing, Alan, about this Panther team here is that it has some senior leadership. You know, you got the Keegan Goods, you got the Morgan Jones, the Jace Winkle, Martin Hare, some of those guys that are senior leaders that are able to partner with some of these juniors that have been on the field since freshman, sophomore year. It's going to be good for some of these underclassmen, these freshmen, and some of the sophomores that are playing. It's going to be good for them because we do have so much senior leadership, and they're going to have to be ready to step up the next 2 years as these seniors graduate. Coach Sherwood's got some athleticism to work with. I'm kind of curious to see how well we do catching the ball out of the backfield. You know, I don't know. I'm curious to see how we do. I'm confident that we're going to run the ball well. We're going to pass and catch the ball well. Here goes Stigler defense here.
Well, you know, right now Keegan Good's not playing this scrimmage. They're just keeping him safe. So he's a big chunk of the defense in the middle that's missing.
Well, and something else, we hadn't mentioned this in the broadcast. We're missing Will Rose, tonight.
Yeah.
Will Rose had a slight injury in the red-white game. He's going to be all right, and he'll be back, I believe, back for Salisal. So you got some guys not playing tonight. Will Rose is one of your playmakers.
Oh, yeah.
Big
one, too.
But I'll say this, that some of these younger guys that have, you got McCarter and some of these others that have stepped up with the senior Will Rose, one of those leaders that we were talking about earlier out of the game. Some of these younger guys have stepped up and made some plays both on the offense and defense. There's a handoff to the right side there.
He's going to be run down quick, though.
Yeah, that's 32 Houston Perry. That's that sophomore that I was talking about a few moments ago. He did a really good job, along with his partners over there, pursuing the ball.
Yep.
And what could have been a pretty good gain there was minimized by that aggressive defense. Coach Carey always has an aggressive defense. He always prepares them well, A little fake pitch there. Quarterback's going to run out.
He's going, there we go. I'm going to say he didn't sack him because he was afraid of hurting him.
No, okay. Well, that's possible. But the quarterback did a great job extending that play, giving his receiver, because I was watching both receivers that were coming across the field for Central there, and they weren't open, but quarterback did a good enough job, buying enough time to where finally he was able to. I don't care how athletic you are as a safety or a cornerback. It's hard to cover those receivers, for 15, 20 seconds. That's why you lean on those linebackers and defensive linemen to get to him. And he had too much time, and that's because he was able to utilize his legs on the play there, buying some time. Would have been a Central first down. There's going to be another quarterback keeper there.
Ooh, nope. I think he's regretting that. Handoff to the right. Oh, it breaks out. Oh, he's going long.
So Central's quarterback here has done a good job, man, making some plays, extending some plays on this drive. And he was able to gain. That would have been a first down. It'll be a handoff up the middle. Gained about, 6 yards on the play. Goes another handoff. Oh, not that time, though. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage there. Couple Panthers there in on the play. Coach Sherwood's kind of mixing in a little bit of starters and reserve, getting some of these reserves some snaps, making sure they're game ready. There he goes. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and Winkle runs out. So that quarterback, man, for Central, does a really good job. He got good legs on him, able to get away, because I thought Jace had him right there, and he was able to prolong the play long enough to get a pass complete. All right, they're on the move here now. So Central can drive the remaining parts of the field here now. So it's going to be a handoff. And he's going to gain a few yards on the play. One thing, Panther Nation, we will say is once Stigler is done with the scrimmage kind of closes out rather with Salisaw and Keys scrimmaging against each other. That'll kind of be how it finishes out. We won't broadcast that. So as soon as Stigler's done, the team's going to quit the broadcast, get everything broke down, and head back to the metropolis of Stigler. And quarterback keeper going across the middle, and it's going to be complete there, number 13. Jackson Cardell shaking up a little bit on the play there. Was able to get up, though, and stays on the field. So Central's kind of moving the ball here. Jones able to get out. Puts just enough pressure on that quarterback that he has to rush and throws it over the head of his receiver. Falls incomplete. Oh, he's going deep. Quarterback kind of got turned around over there, and that's going to result in a Central touchdown. The receiver, he cut to the outside, defender cut to the inside, and the rest is history. So Central offense will run off the field. Keys offense will come on the field. I'm not sure. So now the Keys offense is on the field and Central's defense. It's looking like we're going to pan over there. It looks like that we're done for the evening. I mentioned just a moment ago that they were going to end the scrimmage with Central versus Keys, and that's what it looks like is taking place. And so, folks, I think that's going to be the scrimmage for Stigler. And so we're going to get everything wrapped up here. So thanks for tuning in tonight. Once again, shout out to Keys and their faculty and administration for accommodating us for the scrimmage tonight. Make plans to tune in 1 week from tonight. Stigler Panthers versus the Salisaw Black Diamonds. That's game 1 of the season. We'll be in Stigler. So I want to remind everybody there is a raffle fundraiser going around right now for the Panthers. They're giving away a chainsaw, and so you can pick tickets up at the Mill or at each home game leading all the way up to the Seminole game. So make sure you get out there and support the football team. But that's going to be it here from Keys, man. We're going to get the gear packed up, head back to Stigler. Man, we love you guys. Thank you all for tuning in, and go Panthers.